I'm Shantia B, and we're in New York City for the 5th annual WEEN Awards. Tonight is nothing going to be filled with glamour, philanthropy, and black girl magic. I've got all your covered and all your exclusive interviews. You're watching Shantia B TV. So how does it feel for you to be at the WEEN Awards tonight?
I am excited to be here at the WEEN Awards. I'm excited to see how this entire movement that Sabrina, Felicia, Christy, and Lauren have built and how it's really progressed. And I love that we're here at the Schomburg in Harlem. So I'm honored to be here.
Yes. If there was one word of advice you would give to someone trying to come up in any industry, what would you tell them?
I think the most important thing is really be a lifelong learner. Come into any and every opportunity with an idea of service. Know that you have to do the work no matter what it is, and also find your purpose in whatever it is that you're doing.
I know recently, yesterday, you were at the Global Spin Awards. How was that for you?
It's great to be in the room with greats like Red Alert, Melly Mel, Africa Mambata. Those are pioneers of hip hop. So for me, a brand new DJ pretty much, to be in the room with such legendary people, it was a blessing, yeah.
I'm here with the amazing Jasmine Sanders for the 5th annual WEEN Awards. This is my go-to, my mentor, my everything. How is it for you to be here today?
Let me tell you something. First of all, can I just say I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
I really am. This girl rocks. She sets goals and she goes after them and she's not afraid of anything. To me, I'm inspired by you.
Oh, stop.
I swear I am, because there are so many people who say they want to do certain things and they do a lot of talking, but then there's no action behind what they did, what they say. And the fact that you laid out your plan of what you wanted to do and now you're doing it, let me tell you something. Don't tell me I'm your mentor. I think you might be mine.
Oh,
I'm just saying, every time I look at you, I think to myself, see, this is why you keep going, you keep pushing, and you don't let anybody stop you. And the fact that you're doing that, and even though you told me you were a little nervous, girl, you were standing here all together like, listen, I got this, I'm doing this is my life, and I love it. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. If you could name 2 people that empowered you personally, who would you name?
So many different people. I just came back from Dallas and Chicago shooting a segment on the person who changed my life. And one of them was T.D. Jakes. So
I listened to his testimony last Sunday.
Every day when I'm on the treadmill or I'm running or I need some inspiration, I turn him on, and there's this one thing that you should listen to when you talk about empowerment and needing to hear that. He has a sermon called My Dream, where he says, you don't have to believe in my dream. The only person who has to believe in my dream is me. And so that's one person. And I would have to say at this moment in time, because they're doing so many things, is Lee Daniels. Lee Daniels. And then if we're going to do 3, it would have to be Ava, because Ava is the ish. Yes. And you know, she will tell you how she feels, and she don't care. And she's doing that's being empowered.
So we are here for the 5th annual WEEN Awards. How does it feel to be here tonight with all this great energy?
Feels good. Yeah, it feels good to be here.
It's positive, it's empowering, you know.
It's a good event, a very good event for our women. You know, I love events like this.
Yes. Congratulations on your new show. I watch it every week. That party, let me just say, you are a very calm father for the party. You are very, very calm. So now seeing your children.
I'm a young father. I'm a hip hop.
Oh yeah, you hip with it.
Young, you know, so I gotta,
You gotta keep it hip with it. So now I'm seeing your daughter being in college. How does it feel to see her grow from being? Well, I remember the first episode of Run's House, seeing Diggy and them at the house, to now all the way growing up at Hampton. How does that feel for you?
I mean, it feels great. You know, sometimes I get sad. As dads, we don't want our baby girls to grow up and be big girls. You know, but you know the day has to come, and that's the natural progression of life. So I'm happy. You know, I'm very proud of her. You know, because she's very focused and she's doing what she needs to do in school, and you know, she's a driven, career-minded woman. So hopefully she'll be here next year with us. You know, yeah.
She'll be right here on the carpet. So how does it feel for you to be at the WEEN Awards tonight?
Amazing. Anything that empowers women in entertainment, I'm 100% here for. No questions about it. We have a new series that I'm in partnership with Queen Latifah on, called From the Bottom Up. It's a new series, called From the Bottom Up, which is, airing on Centric in January, and it's all about empowering women to live their lives from the bottom to the top. And I'm excited to be here. I'm honored to be here, especially since one of my best friends in the world is getting an award today as a legend. That's crazy.
I love the time I was
Yes.
in the house. I didn't blast it out in the house. Something was off.
Love. What, y'all take it back? What? Quit playing. Your haircut is so cute. ADD, I'm sorry.
Yes. So it was an absolute pleasure speaking with you. Any other advice you want to give to girls out there trying to break into the industry?
I would say the most, and this advice actually comes from a cab driver that I had today, literally, coming here. He was like, you know what, you seem like a woman who's just proud to be yourself. And I was like, actually, I am. You know what I mean? And I think that any woman in this industry should be proud to be who she is. Don't let the industry, don't let the people in the industry turn you into anything other than who you were born to be. And you can make that absolutely anything you want it to be.
Well, you heard it here first. You're watching Shantia BTV. I was actually at the Source 360 block party, myself and Dominique, and we were there seeing you speak with David Banner and Malik Youssef. It was powerful. It was really powerful. I really believe that people grasp the speak of climate change and everything. So how do you feel the state of how it's going to move forward?
You know, it's more of what we've been doing is getting the people involved, because every major movement from abolition to civil rights to I can't think of anything off the top of my, I'm blanking out, but there's been major movements that have been major changes, and it was all by the people. It was us coming together and deciding that we're not going to accept whatever it is anymore, like whether we got to get hosed in the street or whether we got to, you know, get beat up and whatever, you know, whatever was going, like civil rights and slavery, people getting foots cut off and just killed in the cotton field. Whatever it is that we got to do to stop this is really what it's going to take, and that's us coming together and just like really linking arms.
Absolutely. So how do you
across
feel
this country?
How do you feel about the current state of everything happening right now? Do you feel like how long the change is going to be, or even uniting? How do you feel about it?
It's going to take a lot more of us just getting the word out more, because people still don't know. We did a 20-city tour. That was a part of a 20-city tour. So we touched a lot of people. We told a lot of people, but there's still a lot of millions of people who don't have a clue what's going on. They don't know that they have cancer and asthma and heart disease because of the amount of pollution. They're still thinking it's because grandma had it. But grandma lived in the same place too. That's why grandma had it. So they don't know that. So, you know, so it's just, that's really where it starts. It starts with us getting the word out more. And I'm doing everything I can, because I almost was done. I was almost late finishing my EP, which is out Friday. I was almost late because I was so busy doing all of this activism stuff and just trying to help the movement that I was almost missing the deadline. Yeah.
So when the EP coming out Friday, congratulations.
Oh my God.
Notorious and everything. How does it feel from your growth to that to now?
Incredible. Music was my first dream. I've dreamed about that since I was a little girl. I'm watching Whitney Houston. She's from East Orange, like me, New Jersey. And, you know, I was singing and the acting took over, and I just kept acting, and more people wanted me to act, and singing just never came to fruition. But it's crazy because I got nominated for a Grammy this year for my first single ever. Thank you. It's crazy. And then my voice is being used on this movement to help with the climate movement and just human rights movement. And now my EP with my songs and my experiences that I'm trying to share with people to help their situations is finally coming out on iTunes.
So on everything. It's going to be out everywhere, and I cannot wait to see everything else you have in store.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Tiffany Smith Onawai, and you're watching Shantia B TV.
Hey, I'm Antonique Smith, and you're watching Shantia B TV.
Hi, my name is Stephen Hill. I'm the president of programming at BET, and you're watching Shantia B TV.